Welcome back, peoples. Beautiful peoples. Day 40. Yo, the contemplations, meditations, and thoughts on my mind right now. Change is brutal. Okay? Change is brutal, but change is so worth it. I'm not even playing with this one. Like, this comes from both context and conversation. Starting with conversation, this thought came about after watching Subtle Art of Not Giving a on Netflix. Just sitting on it. The context then arrived. I was shown in like my life the difference between being troubled and being stuck. Being troubled is a very fixed mindset. Fortunately, I'm very blessed and very grateful to not have that mindset. I'm very growth-minded. I lean more to being stuck when I look at my heartbreak or my hardship or quote unquote my trauma. That essentially is about change. I have to change so that I can grow. I have to evolve. That is my resolve when I'm thinking about resilience. I cannot imagine being in a position where I can't see a way out. How am I getting out of this darkness? How am I coming out of my shadow? How am I literally becoming the hero of my story? It's my life. If so many people start to understand the power of taking ownership and taking responsibility over their lives, they would start to see the beautiful wealth of knowledge, joy, peace, patience, kindness, compassion, love. You will start to see all of the amazing things that we deem as high value in the world. Change is brutal. It pushes you out of comfortable places, and listen, I'm feeling extremely respectful of my character, my personality, how far I've come. I am celebrating myself today. I need to find a new word to do for this because celebration doesn't cut it, considering how brutal it is to change your life. I am not the same person I was. I think we all can see differences from where we were to where we are now, but I'm talking about I literally have had a change of appetite, a change of perspective, a change of consideration of my experience of life, and I have now bloomed, blossomed, and skyrocketed out of this atmosphere to become someone completely different. I'm in awe of myself in this process. I haven't actually stopped to really big myself up and really honor myself and really look at the strength and how I've had to empower myself in silent, alone seasons to become the fullest version of myself in the position I'm in my life. That is no small feat. The change process is brutal. You have to ache. You have to sit with yourself knowing that what you are doing, even when it might look like the wrong thing, is the best thing. Learning how to move forward instead of when you get to the middle, you turn back and then you want to start again. I am now in a place where I know how to run towards the mark. Doesn't mean my life is perfect. Doesn't mean that things that I want to improve aren't still high priority to me. They absolutely are. But right now in this second, I'm saying change is brutal. And if you're about it, you will be about it in life. You have to give up the stuff that's holding you back. You have to stop looking for ways of escape. You have to sit, ache, cry, bleed internally as your heart goes through a transformation surgery, come out the other side gold. Change is brutal. And I love the fact that in the Subtle Art of Not Giving a he spoke about you have to care about something, and I really plead and implore today for you to care about you. Do a U-turn on yourself. Do a YOU turn on yourself. I encourage, I empower you, I celebrate you before it's even happened, because what has happened has already happened. Change today so you can glow tomorrow. It's brutal. It is brutal. But changing today is caring about yourself today. Using old ways, methods, and thinkings and places and peoples and things and ways and beings to do the same thing is going to give you the same result. And I believe they call that insanity. I am no psychologist, therapist, psychodynamic person. I am none of those. But I am a lived experience of what it is to choose to be unstuck. And my heart bleeds for people who are troubled. I can't imagine being in a position where to stay there is the only way to live. Stuck? Yeah. Those are the cards that were dealt. Absolutely. But the way I wiggled and clawed out of those caves, nah. That is no small feat. Nah. Change is slow, but change is so worth it. The baby steps lead to the big steps, lead to the run. So start today.